Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today we're back again with yet another iPhone 7 Plus case review. Now today what we have is the Peel super thin case for the 7 Plus in the black color. Now this case is for my super thin minimalistic case lovers. If you watched my Carter B case review, if you watched my Tozo case review, if you have watched, I feel like there's one more that I've done, but they're super thin. These are for the people who do not want a lot of protection on their phone. They just want protection that protects scratches and bumps, nothing serious. If you drop it, this case will not save you. But if you're one of the people who don't like cases but just want to keep that back fresh on your iPhone, then one of these thin cases, probably is right up your alley. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Now looking at the case, it's very simple. Peel, it has the color, the website. A little bit on the back, you can actually pause, read it for them. Peel has been around for a while out. If I'm not mistaken, they always, make these thin cases for you. They've always been around. I know a lot of people that use them. So you can pause it for yourself, read it, but let's go ahead and jump straight into the box. All right. So here, as you see, it says how to install your Peel. Slide your iPhone to the bottom of the Peel case and snap it in top of the two corners. So this is the actual case. Like I said, guys, very thin. I actually like this. It's a nice padded presentation for the case. Pretty cool. So let's look at the case. Now, as you know, looking around these cases, guys, they're all the same. When you start making cases this thin, it's not much you can change on the design. But let's go ahead and take a look around it anyway. So on this right side, we do have a cutout for your power button. Flip it over to the back. We have a cutouts. Focus here. We have cutouts for your lightning adapter and your speaker grills. Flip it over to the left side, we have a cutout for your volume up, down, and a cutout for your mute toggle switch. Flip it over to the back, you have a cutout for the camera, and you have a separate cutout for your flash module, and that is it. No company branding. I don't know if they even have space to put it, but this is a black case, which is, it's kind of have a smoky tint case, smoky tint color. So this is the black case, but let's go ahead and throw it on the iPhone 7 Plus, see how it fits. So we read the instructions. It says snap it on the bottom first. All right, two tops. Let's wipe it down for the fingerprints. All right, so as you look around the case, they all actually fit the same. Like I said, if you watch these reviews of my other thin cases, they're all pretty much the same. So let's take a look back around the case. On that right side, we do have that cutout for this power button. As you know, it's usually always recessed in there, but it's not hard to press. Once you click, it's there. Even that it is recessed, it's still there. It's not hard to click at all. Flip it over to the bottom of it. Those speaker grills are spot on down there. Speaker grills, cutout, lightning adapter. Flip it over to the left side, cutout. Like I said, they are, smooth, recessed in there. Cutout for your volume up, volume down, and your cutout for your mute toggle switch is not deep at all. Flip it over to the back. Camera is protected by the actual case. I know I get a lot of comments on these cases asking me that it's so thin, does it actually protect the camera when you lay lay it down? And that actually does. As you can see here, it actually does protect it. So right there, it has a little lip that goes over it when it actually sits down. So even though this case is so thin, it still does protect the camera when you sit it down. Now, let's take a look at the layer on tear protection. At these cases, we shouldn't even look at it because it's non-existent, but we got to, to follow the theme of the videos, you got to do it. Layer on tear protection is not there at all. As you can see, if you were to drop this, the timber glass actually sticks out further than the actual case. So if you were to drop this, you could be in some trouble. So just keep that in mind. This case is not meant to be used for heavy protection, but just for bumps and scratches. So next, let's look at the actual fit of the case. Now, once these little thin cases is weird because once they're on, these little cases do not come off. Like sometimes these cases are a challenge to get off. But it's really hard to pull these little cases off. But when they're on, these cases fit well. They don't do any creaking. To be as thin, it actually feels like there isn't even a case up here. So these little thin cases fit excellent on your devices. Next, we're going to go with a grip test. Now, like I said, there's not much material to work off with. If you like the feel of a naked iPhone, then you're going to like the feel of this case. It feels just like you have no case on your phone. It feels like you're holding bare iPhone. So, the grip category is kind of on you. It's just, if your hands produce a lot of moisture, you could, you could have an issue there, but for the most part, grip feels good. I mean, the material this case is made out of actually doesn't feel bad in the grip category. I feel like I won't drop it. If I use this case, I feel like I wouldn't drop it at all. So that's the grip category. And like I said, guys, this is the black color. This is more, you know, of a translucent, because you can see there's a faint hint of the Apple logo right here. Now that watermark effect is also, like I said, always, if you see that watermark effect on my cases, I do have a rear film screen protector on it. So that's why it actually gives a watermark. It's not the actual case doing that. So like I said, guys, this is the peel thin case for the iPhone 7 Plus. Now, I've said before in the past, if you guys want me to do a comparison between all the thin cases I have in this category, let me know. I will do a comparison video. They're not much different when actually filling them, but I feel like some fit better than the others. I feel like this peel case fits better than the Tozo review I did. So if you got, I know for all you thin case lovers, if you want to see all of them lined up, if there's a few out there that I've missed, I know there's one from Totally that I need to order. But if you guys want to see me do a comparison of like all 5 of them, I would do a comparison of every one of them, line them up, and actually see which one I would use if I was using a thin case. So I will drop the link to this product down there in the description. It will run you $24.99. Now, I'm not sure if the case is on Amazon. Last time I checked, I ordered it directly from Peel's website. You can give it a try on Amazon. If it is on Amazon, I will drop that link down below. But I will put Peel's website down below as well. So if you are interested, you can go and pick this up. They do have it in a couple colors. This color, of course, is your matte black. You have a jet black. You have a silver, gold, and a rose gold. My jet black owners, please be aware. Shout out to my boy Corey. He had the shiny jet black peel case, and it scratched ridiculously. So if you do have a jet black case, stay away from it, because jet black iPhone, stay away from the jet black case, because I mean those scratches were unbearable. It was ridiculous. So Peel, if you're watching this video, that's a big complaint coming right now in your category, because those jet black cases are scratching ridiculous. So it's just a heads up to you guys. But as always, guys, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Later.